I'll see if I can do the whole ride on one battery, which is an hour almost. A greeny lighty. And that's why people don't like VWs, because they indicate at the last minute. And we got the bells, they drive me mad, you know. Oh, it did indicate. And that's how to get rid of an Audi. And these tyres at now 364 are still as sticky as they were at 5,000. So the feel and the stickiness and the road holding and the language that comes from the tyres are absolutely amazing. Michelin, you've made an amazing fucking tyre. Why couldn't you have done this 20 years ago? I know you don't have to respond to that one. It's technology, it was not as advanced and blah blah blah. I know all that. I'm just being sarky. My Ninjas, my Ducati, would have loved these tyres. Now don't get me wrong, the Battle Axe were good, but I tell you, even Battle Axe are not, you can't compare them to what's going on with these Road Pilot 6. I don't know what these Road Pilot 6 have got. Must be a pinch of magic in there somewhere. But they are just wickedly awesome tyres. There's that lovely whistle. You only get a whistle like that from a K1600. And I still cannot think of a damn thing to say about these tyres that is negative. They dig in when you need them to, when you're hiked over, and you've got, oh, the school bus, oh, I've got to be careful. So when you're hiked over and your lean angle is in full force, you've got a great grip and a great feel. There is nothing that these tyres don't say about improving your bike. Now the K1600 was good before. With these Road Pilot 6s on, she's in a whole different league. There is not a sports tourer on the planet that's going to keep up with this bike. And I listen to other people going, you know, the K1600 is not really a tourer. It's the only bloody sports tourer. The Kawasaki does a good one, but it's not a K1600. The BMW R1250 RT is again a good one. But effectively, it's just a different style of engine, the Boxer, so it doesn't give the roar that a K1600 can. Now I'm not going to argue with this John Deere, because the guy's all over the fucking place with it. And luckily for us, he's going to turn left, because I did not want to be stuck behind that forever. Now the huge amount of torque that the K1600 has should be shredding these tyres, but they're not. And you guys know how I ride, because you've done the 9,300 miles with me, so you know I'm really gentle on acceleration. Yeah. And the Pope is a Catholic as well. I don't treat the tyres with dignity. I absolutely rip the bastards to pieces. And when you're kicking them this hard, you expect them to have a braking point. Now, for some strange reason, I don't think we've got a braking point at the moment on this. Man, I was bent over in some weird angles then. Thank God there was no drone following me. I did that yesterday when I came this route to have a look at it, and yeah, that was interesting. There was, how would you put it, a Volkswagen on the opposite side of the road, not overtaken on a bend. How unusual, I hear you say. I know, who would have thought it, you said. Because I love this little flick-flack of a road just here, so it's completely throwing you from left to right all the way along. I mean, this is what you want in a road. And this is just fun. This is just absolute bloody fun. Then I'm going to have to slow down because we're into a town. We're into a town, guys. Behave yourself, Mark. Slap on the wrist. You're going too quickly. It's a beautiful day for a ride. Temperature's currently about 27, so it's nice and warm. It's not too humid. There's no breeze, but there never is. There's only a breeze when you don't want one. The teepees in the garden. I'll be glad when I can get out of the city and back out of the town and into the wild. And here we are. Well, that was me, guys. Target fixated. Shit. Now you see what I did then. I was so busy looking at what was coming that I suddenly turned the handlebars, which is exactly what you're not supposed to do. So it went into near tank slap and put me towards the verge that I was heading towards. Now I'm not going to cut this out. I'm going to leave it in because that just shows that if you're not completely focused and in the oil, you can make some stupid fucking mistakes. And guys, that was a stupid fucking mistake, and that was me. That wasn't Sam's fault. Sam got me out of it. The built-in steering damper that looks after the K1600 cosseted me. It looked after me big time. So I'll just reiterate, that was a stupid error by me because I was too busy looking for what might be coming and actually not watching where I was going. And it's as I've always said, a motorcycle goes where you look. So I was looking to the far side to see the verge, to see if there was anything coming on the disappearing line. And then I'd set myself up because I was looking for the disappearing line instead of moving my disappearing line, which is what I should have been doing. So Sam saved my skin again. no one has entered yet to win the Power Bronze headlamp protector. So what we'll do is, whoever comes up with the funniest caption to go with my fuck up can have the Power Bronze, because I need to post it out for you anyway. Now, I'm not going to head towards Riedenberg. I'm going to head towards Buch, because that will then take me up into a whole different area and then bring me back so I can come back through that way. And then this has quite a nice little windy road up here. Beautiful scenery. You got the hay coming up, so I've got to slow down because this is Buch. So jawohl, and a greenie. So I got a green one that time because I was a good boy. Now the thing is, you'll notice as well, when I did make the fuck up, I didn't panic. I didn't freeze. When you freeze, that, believe it or not, is when you do end up having a proper tank slapper and